understanding when we know what they're doing.
Exactly. We're on so many levels right now of explaining this subject.
But I know you want to take it. We can take a little quick 5 or 10 minute break. We still got about 45 minutes left on the show, so we can take a little 5-10 minute break and we can come right back. You still there, brother?
Yeah, you know me. I'm always on point.
Yes, sir.
It's just that we really have to be gentle with y'all. Y'all really we just come on here and just do this just because just to sound on see how we sound on the mic. No, we don't. Okay, we just don't. We're not on here for that purpose. All right. To a lot of my brother, as well, stressing this dictionary real, prevalently and more than ever. And I had to ask myself, like, why now? Why you chose for me to imply this or implement this real prevalently in all my shows as much as possible. Because our people literature span has been destroyed. And we just hear words, and just follow.
I'm talking about for real.
You feel what was that, brother?
I said I'm for real.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, this is something that, I really, I'm being honest with y'all, man. I really, really, really put my all in trying to break these definitions down and point out the wickedness of them so that you can start the process of protecting yourself. Okay? You got to be constituting to yourself. Okay? You got to be ready to constitute yourself. All right? This we're under this subsidiary. I'm sorry. And once again, it's a noun, a company that owned or controlled that is owned or controlled by another company. See, we owned and controlled by another people. Okay. We owned and controlled by them. I ain't own them crackers. I don't own me. They, like my brother said, they got your social. Okay? You own. Even though we talk about their wickedness, we have to get on the level, and then I'm going to break down what Honorable Elijah Muhammad said in election. If we see how established the Illuminati is, We have to mimic that. Okay? They ruling because their infrastructure is firm. Everybody's sticking together and implying the right necessities to keep them up. That is what we have to do, man. Well, how we gonna do that, man? You know, there you go. Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, study the operation of the white man. But he make no excuses for what he doing. He is successful. Okay? I want to, read up on them, and this and that and that about that stuff, and they worshiping the devil. Ain't no need to be being scared of the devil. Now, if you to believe in God, you have to know the wisdom of the devil in him. That's why you being deceived. He don't want you to know the wisdom of him, remember? And that day shall not pass or shall not come, except there be a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed. Listen to what it said again. In that day. Okay? Now look at what Satan said. Respite me until the day that they are all resurrected. All right? Now, even though we gotta, really pay attention to that. I really tied in 3 different things that they'll witness. Because, like I said, once again, this is serious. And, we just like to, like I said, bring you, the truth and break it down as much as possible, so you can comprehend and understand that, man, these brothers, and this sister, they just really try to go hard, to help us out, man. Now look at this. And it says, a company wholly controlled by another. Now I want to go to that word because, this be that stuff we be talking about once again. So, these crazy, man. Like I said, when you feel it, what you trying to point out for the people to see, and then when they start to realize it, you'll listen to the show on a whole nother level. It won't be on the same type of mindset, that it used to be on. But, it, like I said, we must protect ourselves, from this wickedness of this world today. Because if we don't, then I'll quote it again. If they'll follow you, then certainly I will feel hell with you all, brothers and sisters. My brother.
Yes, sir.
Did you have any more things you want to chop up, or you want to?
I think that was pretty good. I think we covered a lot of information. I mean, I'm good. Unless you got anything else you want to say, you go ahead. I'm good though.
All right. Brothers and sisters, we hope y'all enjoyed this broadcast. We hope that y'all stay tuned in. And we hope that y'all see once again that on Reality Underground Radio we try to keep it genuine. I'd like to say, Assalamu alaikum.
The poem is by Taimbe Jez, and the poem is, when niggas love revolution like they love the bulls. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, youth will wear red, black, and green patches over the emblems on their starter jackets. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, brothers will gather regularly at barber shops and corner stops to discuss George Jackson and the Handbook of Revolutionary Warfare and People's War before they go home to take care of their children each night. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, playground basketball courts will become paramilitary training grounds where we learn to shoot guns at the enemy and not baskets for bets. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, we will spend hours and hours watching our children grow into soldiers and not basketball players. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, we will know CIA stats, FBI stats, infant mortality stats, police brutality stats, political prisoners and prisoners of war, and literacy training techniques like we know Paxson's shoe size or Shaq's shoe size, or the way we know Rodman or Pippen's rebounds or Grant's salary and all the intimate details of Michael's last gambling spree. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, you will be able to ask any youth on the street, who is Sundiata Acoli? Who is Assata Shakur? Who is Sekou Odinga? Who is Ruchelle McGee and Jonathan Jackson? You will be able to ask, who is Matula Shakur? Who is Queen Mother Moore? They will be able to tell you without skipping a beat. The niggas love revolution like they love the bulls. You will go on to ask them about Michael Jordan, and they will say, When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, masses of us will go down to tear up Carolina coroner and his office to find out what really happened to James Jordan instead of waiting on the word of newspapers and sheriff's offices. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, we will show up in Washington, D.C. with the Million Man March, with our God and with our guns. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, they will start to seriously wonder why one Negro putting a brown ball through a white net makes more mint money in one season than they will make in an entire lifetime, and do something about it. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, you will see Phil Jackson running up and down an empty court minutes before game time screaming, "Where are my niggas? Where are my niggas? Where are my niggas?" as the niggas leave the stadium to go build liberation schools in their community. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, all niggas will refuse to shoot ball with the president, with or without their dashikis on. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, will become associated with the sound that CIA agents, snitches, rats, and agent provocateurs who join our organizations and work against the legitimate aspirations of our people who yearn to breathe free, drug dealers and others will make when they are thrown gracefully face first into open manholes. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, Nike will no longer be able to sell $160 basketball shoes in the black community because we would rather spend the money on liberation and revolution. Thank you. When niggas love revolution like they love the bulls, they will love it more than chitlins, more than all my children, more than Jerry Curl, more than permanence, more Ford and Cadillacs.